back to Project Gem. It's been 3 weeks since we announced our finalists, and today it's showtime for our 3 young designers. You're going to see today compared against what you saw last time?
I think last time they were quite good.
Yeah.
There were some interesting pieces that was presented to us.
I think in my time spent with them, there's definitely a lot of potential. Some maybe need a bit more time to develop it further, but it's been a week since I last saw them, so I really don't know what we're going to see today.
I'm confident of winning with your votes, of course. Done the necessary changes to the designs, so just hope that everything goes well.
Actually a bit nervous and confused, but because I can't get my iPad connected to a TV screen, so I hope that the judges won't mind me showing it from the iPad.
The past few weeks have really made me more confident as a person and also as a new designer. Strangely, I am not nervous right now. Maybe I will be later, but yeah, for now I'm just excited.
Okay, let's see what they've got for us today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joel, here to present to you Project Gem's final designs. Looking back at the original comments, taking in the feedback that my designs needed simplification. So first and foremost, I felt that the silhouette was too complicated, so I streamlined it to make it more easy to maintain. So practicality, that's where it comes in. One thing that stood out for me that I used for my design concept was the company's corporate logo shape, which was the hexagon. So I tried to put them into the designs as much as I could. Through the 3 weeks of refining, it has been very rigorous, I would say. We have gone through a lot about fabrics, about buttons, trimmings, colour, because the main problem for me was I had too many ideas, like what they said, so I had to really narrow them down, choose what is the best for Gem.
The outfit's quite casual for the male, the shoes and the pants, but then you've got the jacket as well, so it's a bit of a mix of formal and casual.
Because I find cardigans actually quite casual in a sense, and because of the material, it's not so formal and stiff.
Oh, so that is a cardigan, that's not a jacket?
It's not so much a business jacket there.
I like the casualisation of the uniform.
For the female, why did you choose a 3/4 rather than a full-length pant?
Actually, I've put some thought into this because I felt that Gem being a young, youthful brand image, I felt like long pants would make things a bit too formal, perhaps. Initially, I thought it would be quite intimidating to talk to these distinguished judges, but because of the environment and their willingness to listen and understand what you did, I felt that it went quite smoothly, and that I hope they like my designs.
So for my concept, right, it's more on simplicity and innovative and flexible for the design.
Do you have fabric swatch?
Yes, this is like, these are the 2 main for this. This is for the blouse and this is for the trousers. The tux, actually the tux is like this. But not so much, but for mine it won't be so much, it will be just a little bit at the side. My design is quite simple. It's the clear colour, defined colour tones that I'm using. There's this thing which is a detachable collar, which is like you can change the different types of collar due to different events, functions, like seasons. And the colour might add a bit of like cheerfulness and youthfulness, and it's like quite a clean cut.
Better presentation with the iPad because you can zoom in and out.
I was worried that it would be too small too.
No, it's good.
The judges are very nice people. It's just that I'm still very nervous. I think it's in me that I cannot do this type of presentation.
I think because you guys have a lot of big clients, big retail shops like H&M, Uniqlo, Robinsons, which also carries a lot of high-end stuff. So I feel that the brand also has to flow with all your other retailers there, and that's why I feel it should be fashion-centric. So if later on, if you guys want to play a little bit around, we actually can pick out the accessories. Yeah, but I already put some here, so if you want, then you can just put them here. Not everyone can wear the knit tie on one day or what. You can always play around because in the end the bow tie and the knit tie also has the same print. So even if someone else is wearing a bow tie and someone else is wearing a knit tie, it still looks okay, and it shows that you the stuff is also very fun. You can play around and wear accessories, you know, instead of not having any accessory at all. So like here, okay, yeah. Well, the past few weeks have been really a roller coaster ride. Besides the designing itself, I did encounter quite a few problems sourcing for fabrics. I don't have any experience in fashion design, so I did have to learn quite a lot on my own, like watching tutorials on YouTube, yeah, just surfing the net for tips and all that. So that resulted in a lot of late nights. At the end of the day, I can say that I did enjoy every single thing that I did.
Question: the length of the skirt, is that your intended length?
Yeah, so slightly above the knee. Because, okay, basically a lot of average Singaporeans are about my height, about 1'6", and I feel that if it's too long or so, it will make their legs look very short. And also behind there's an inverted box pleat, so it's easier to move around, and when they sit down, it doesn't like move up or what. Actually, they can wear a Superga shoe. The sneaker is machine washable, and these are about $65.
A lot of good hard work that's going into that.
Yeah, I feel a little bit relieved, a little bit sad that it's all over because this is all I've been focusing on for the past few weeks. But yeah, I really look forward to the results, and really good learning experience for me.
So there's a lot of work that went into that. It was very impressive.
Yeah.
I like the theme that we're going for something a lot more casual and laid back, because I'd like to break away from the mould of the other concierge uniforms around Singapore. They're all quite similar, and they're quite specialised, and they're looking for something formal. I think it'd be great if we went to something more casual.
What did you think of, say, for example, Joel's work?
I like the casual shoes, and I like the casual pants approach. I thought the collars and the pocket handkerchief and things like that were a little too manicured, and I didn't think they were necessarily that appropriate for a concierge uniform.
I like Gillian's styling ideas. What I wasn't sure about was maybe some things that need to be refined, like the length of the skirt. I thought it was a little bit too short. But otherwise, I think her design so far very realistic, and I think almost ready to roll, but maybe a bit more tweaking.
I kind of like her colours combo, but for Joel one, I wasn't too comfortable with the 3/4 pants that he has for the female.
Yeah, the 3/4 pants for ladies.
It's different, but I don't quite think it's suitable.
Because some ladies are quite shy about... Okay, what happens is three-quarter pants, capri pants, they cut off at the widest part of your calves. So for some ladies, not very attractive, especially when you're pregnant. What about for Hui Min's designs?
I think it's too cumbersome. She seems to have a lot of add-ons and a lot of like detachable items.
I think some clever ideas there, but not thoroughly thought out. For the fact that once you remove the detachable collar, you will see these half-open buttonholes all around the collar. Does that look smart, or does it look a bit rough around the edges?
It's like not quite finished type of
and the idea about the tie and the front placket being exactly the same.
It was a bit too contrasting, and they would have doubled up in their effect.
Yeah, so it was a bit odd in that sense, but clever ideas. Now that you've seen our finalist designs, it's your turn to vote. Voting runs from the 2nd to the 12th of July on GEM's Facebook page. Every vote stands a chance to win a prize. Good luck!
Hi, I'm Hui Min. If you like my design, do vote for me, but also follow your heart and choose the best for GEM.
Hi, I'm Joel, and please vote for my designs if you want to see them come to life in GEM. Really appreciate your support. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, I'm Gillian, and please vote for me. My designs really mean a lot, and I would really love to see them in the GEM Mall next year. Thank you!